even more so than like how it looked, it was just so painful because it was actually just like nodules and cysts underneath the skin. And it was so painful. It was awful.
How long had you been experiencing those nodules and cysts?
It had started up in high school. It's been a battle for the last 10 years.
How did you find Neogenesis?
So it was a post that Marina V Music, that's how I know her as her Twitch name is Marina V Music. But I saw her post on Instagram one day and she talked about like neogenesis. And I was like, okay, she has the same like skin tone as me. So maybe it would work on me too. Sometimes it was hard to find super pale skin. So I reached out to her and she told me like how it really did work for her.
What would you say about your experience so far, and what would you tell people about Neo?
I mean, from the very beginning, I was definitely noticing a little bit of a difference. And then it was, it took it, I knew it would take a little bit to clear up, but I just stuck with it because I did see there was something happening. It was getting better. Um, and then it was like, I remember my skin just got really mad one day and just decided to get I had like a cyst on the side of my face, and it was like, okay, but after this maybe we'll be done. Because sometimes you always hear that phrase like, oh, it'll get worse before it gets better, maybe. And I feel like that's what happened for me, is it was like my skin's one last hurrah, like let's make her life miserable one more time. And and then it was like after that though, it was like everything, it's just suddenly stopped.
What are one or two of your favorite products with Neogenesis?
Recovery is like at the very top. That's the one. So I just recently started using the Mandelic and I really like it. That might be like, we'll see how it keeps going, but I really have noticed a difference from using it even just the past couple weeks. So I really do like the Mandelic. The salicylic is definitely doing something though, because when like for instance, after I do my microneedling, there's four to five-ish days where I'm really not supposed to use the salicylic and stuff like that. But if I wait too long, I do notice the acne starts coming back. And I am already using the recovery. So that tells me that the salicylic is definitely keeping stuff from happening.
What did you guys experience in terms of healing times with breakouts over the course of using the products?
So a lot better. I mean, gosh, like a regular cystic acne before anything neogenesis, it might take 2 to 3 months to completely, or four to go like completely go away, like the redness and everything. Because I work with makeup artists sometimes for different photo shoots or stuff like that. And we went a shade down in foundation because my skin was just darker because it was, I guess, inflamed, so just overall more red. I had to wear darker foundation
Yeah.
to make it like blend with the skin. But now it's like starting to match my neck. The skin on my face matches my neck. Well, it's getting close. And the overall just redness is down. And of course, now I think maybe I get a breakout maybe once a month, and it's just very minimal. And it's usually gone within a couple days.